Some of our favorite characters didn't make it to the end of Game of Thrones, and some were just so close. But there are certain character ends that happened in Season 8 of Game of Thrones that I'm still not okay with. So, all this many months later, I'm gonna make a video where I complain about those characters and their endings because I'm trapped in my house right now and I'm going a little crazy. So this video, I want to talk about 5 Game of Thrones characters' ends in Season 8 of Game of Thrones that I didn't like at all. To the point where it still bothers me. And I want to make an entire video talking about those 5 endings. As in deaths. I guess there's other endings where they lived that also upset me. But that's not what I'm talking about in this video. I hope you got that, sorry. All right, let's start with number 5, Theon. This is probably one of the most controversial ones on this list because I know a lot of people liked Theon's end. He sacrificed himself to defend Bran, to defend House Stark, that he brutally and terribly and stupidly betrayed many seasons ago. And a lot of people applauded that and went, oh man, that's amazing, Theon. I don't agree. I don't like this ending for him. One, I don't think Theon was forgiven or should have been forgiven at all for what he did. I really think there goes a certain point where, fuck that guy. So, no, I don't think that was a heroic way for him to die. 2, when Bran says, you're a good man,
you're a good man.
We know that he was lying. Bran's actor, Isaac, did an interview and said, oh yeah, Bran was just stalling for more time. Bran didn't say it because he forgave Theon or because he actually thought he was a good man. He was saying it because he was like, oh shoot, I need some more time before the Night King kills me, so I need to get Theon to not run. Hey, you're a good man. And then Theon runs right at the Night King and just dies. Really? He couldn't have like 5 seconds of sparring with the Night King. He just charges right at him and dies? Bullshit. I don't like it. Theon should have died in the crypts of Winterfell defending Sansa, and he should have died with the white Starks, so the undead Starks coming out of their tombs, stabbing him to death. That would have been the perfect way. He's defending Sansa, someone that he legitimately cares for. She cares for him too. We saw that. And then he also gets killed by Starks. As a fuck you, you traitor snake. All right, let's go on to number 4 before I rile myself up too much about Theon. Beric. I'm sorry, he kept being brought back over and over again simply to be a meat shield for Arya? I guess it's true what they say. The gods are cunts. I don't know, I just feel like Beric should have had a more epic ending instead of just being a meat shield for the squishy. No. I mean, hypothetically, we could have used him for something like giving his breath of life, resurrection to some woman to get revenge for her house. I mean, I'm just spitballing here. Beric's death sucked. Number 3, Lyanna and Varys tie. What? I cheat on these lists all the time. If you see any of my countdown lists, if I don't cheat on them, it's probably because I forgot to. I cheat a lot on these lists. Varys' death just in general really confuses me. The end of his character just was a total what? This guy is so crafty. Master of whispers. And he goes out into broad fucking daylight to talk to Jon. Hey, we should totally do treason. Like, that's so in right now. And then, when he's caught, he's in the middle of the night, writing his little letters, he just goes. He's just like, all right, well, I was caught. I'm just going to stand here and be burned alive. That was not Varys. I guess it's true what they say. Sometimes his character really varies. I don't know. I just think Varys' death was lazy and enraging, and D&D just wanted to get rid of him. Now, Lyanna. I love the little bear. We all loved her, which is why we knew she was going to die in the final season because D&D are sick fucks. But here's the thing. Why would the white giant pick her up to look at her, then get stabbed? I don't get it. He would have just stomped on her. That would have been a better ending to Lyanna than the stupid thing of him picking her up and her being crushed to death and then her stabbing him in the fucking face. I know D&D said, oh, it was a powerful moment because the littlest character took out one of the biggest. And it's like, yeah, okay, I get it. Still kind of dumb. Number 2, Raquel. Was some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen. 1, dude, you were high enough to see the Iron Fleet. 2, I don't know how your mommy forgot about the Iron Fleet. And 3, how does Euron get a 1 in a billion shot multiple times? BS. I call BS. If you wanted to end Raquel's life, cool, I get it. CGI costs a lot, D&D. You guys are penny pinchers. Except for extravagant battles that make no fucking sense. Anyways, just have the dragon killed when she goes to take King's Landing. And it enrages her, and then she just burns them all. Stop killing dragons in lazy BS ways. Put your nose in the corner. Finally, number 1. Wait, maybe this is the most controversial. The Night King. Makes me sexist because when you aren't all about girl power, you for some reason hate women, but Arya killing the Night King, not great. No one noticed her? No one. Arya silently running and launching out of nowhere to kill the Night King with the exact right dagger in the exact right spot? Come on. And they even said she wasn't waiting in a tree. She just sailed over the other White Walkers to attack the Night King. She didn't run along the trees. She just jumped over all those White Walkers. Not one just put their hand up and was like, bitch, what you doing? No. And we already saw she wasn't that sneaky earlier when she was going around in Winterfell. So... And maybe I'm a little bit upset because I wanted the Night King's end to be him versus Jon Snow, and the showrunners also knew that we all wanted it, so they took it away from us because they're bullies. They're bullies. Again, I'm gonna put my P.O. box up on the screen. D&D. I want an apology. Send me a full written out letter. And also the complete Game of Thrones collection. Seasons 1 through 8. And then maybe I'll forgive you. Maybe. Hey, but you should let me know what characters' endings / deaths you really didn't like from the final season of Game of Thrones. You should also like, subscribe, and definitely tell me in the comment section down below that Jorah was your favorite character. And his death was beautiful.
Bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought 'twas all